My name is David Lewis. I'm a Kalapuya descendant, a member of the Grand Ronde tribe, and I live in the Willamette Valley. The Kalapuyans manage the oak savannas by burning the land. If you don't manage the landscape, you end up with a really kind of gnarly underbrush. And so what Kalapuyans figured out, a lot of Indians figured out, is they could burn the landscape down, and that would renew the land for the next season. That's what they did. They would set fires to the prairies. It would usually be in the fall when the first rains would come, so it would be a massive fire. And they would set fires so that when the wind was blowing away from them, and so they would burn out the landscape on the prairie. They would do this every year as an annual project they did, and in that manner they sort of created this sort of pristine, oak savannas that the first settlers saw when they came here, not realizing that was all created by native peoples by the way they managed their land. And by setting fires, oak trees, gray oaks, are very resistant to fire, very fire resistant, and fire actually helps them, basically prompts them to grow more acorns too. So they didn't get a bumper crop of acorns. And they lived a seasonal lifestyle where they lived off the land, gathered materials off the land. For the oaks, they would gather acorns and make a mush out of it every year, so that was one of the major proteins. But they would also gather camas and wapato and other plants off the land, plus they hunted and fished as well. But they followed this sort of seasonal lifestyle where they had winter villages. In the spring, summer, and fall, they would travel around to various locations where they knew things were growing, or plants were coming in, things were growing, fish were coming in, animals were coming down from the mountains, and they would gather and hunt and fish in a seasonal way. And then they would bring it all back to their major village, their winter village, and they would store that, process that, cook it, store it for the winter time, for long winters. And so that was a lifestyle they followed for as long as probably 10,000 years. So Native people learned early on that while their cultures were affected by the land, that they could also affect the land themselves. And so our landscapes, the savannas and prairies of Oregon, of the Willamette Valley, are actually an anthropogenic managed landscape. The landscape is as much a part of them as they are of it. Us as tribal people, and just I think all Oronians really want to see the beauty of Oregon around it, and so see that beautiful landscape thrive. And I think that's what this project is trying to do. It's trying to get human culture back into balance with the land.